Good morning. I just checked out of my hostel. It's day 3 in Busan, and today I also go back to Gwangju. Wow, there are a lot of cars going past right now. I'm sorry. So the plan for today is I want to see this place called Shenton City. They have the largest department store in the world there, Guinness Records, so that'll be really cool. And then I want to also maybe check out Marine City. Which I wanted to yesterday but wasn't able to. What are they doing? Look at all these cars. This is weird. So that was the world's largest department store. It might look kind of like a mall, but it is a department store since the shops, not all of them have their own like closed-in areas, so that makes it still a department store. And from what, I don't know if you guys saw in there, but they have designer brands like Chanel and Prada and Louis Vuitton. It was so fancy. And they also have a skating rink and a cinema in there, but I wanted to film as little as possible in there because I get enough stares as is as a foreigner, and so getting stared at more because I'm filming is just kind of awkward. Anyway, I am now headed towards Marine City, which I wanted to see yesterday. I also wanted to see this yesterday, but didn't get to. But yeah, so we're headed there next, and then I think probably one more place after that, and then I'm headed back to school. city. Not much to it, I guess. Just boats in front of a lot of fancy apartments, but I thought it was cool to look at, and I've had some friends of mine stay there before, and it looked really cool. Their boat even had karaoke like built into it, which is pretty cool. Anyway, now I think I'm going to Haeundae Beach, which is probably the most famous beach here in Busan. No swimming, of course, but it would just be cool to look at. I also need to figure out where this bus stop that I'm supposed to get to is. So that was lunch. That was very definitely a place trying to be Japanese, because they have, you can see the plastic food outside. That is a very Japanese thing. Instead, a lot of Korean places, they'll just put pictures or just have like a sign with the menu kind of written outside the store. And then they also had American music playing in there. It was like older music, like a weird mix of older and newer music too. Like they had Falling Slowly, Taylor Swift, and Country Roads. So yeah, I'm not really sure what to do now. I might just walk around and then head back to the bus terminal when I feel like it. Okay, so this thing is really cool. You hear all that noise coming from there? Well, it's because you stand on a specific sound pad and you hear your language. Like, look at this.
Ordered the night sky of Busan attracted the world's attention. 80,000 fireworks were fired into the air.
statue up there that I missed out on, but you know, my ankle hurts after that. I have like 15,000 steps now. I did leg day for the rest of the month. So, I'm currently walking towards like the north part of the beach to see that red statue. You might be able to see it, probably not. But I just got stopped on the sidewalk by a couple that were really nice and their English was really good. And they're like, oh, can we show you this little video? After like having a conversation about, oh, where am I from? How long am I in Korea for? And they showed me a video about not just God the Father, but God the Mother. And then gave me their email and asked for my email, and I think I might have just gotten talked to by people from a Korean cult. I'd heard a lot about them, but I hadn't experienced them yet, so I'm like, whoa. But don't worry, I didn't give them my email. I said all my emails were broken, and they bought it. So yeah, anyway, back to what I was doing. Unfortunately, it's starting to, you know, become night, so I think it's time that I head back to Gwangju. I'm kind of sad about leaving here, honestly. Like, this beach is so pretty. Oh my gosh. If you guys ever have a chance to come to Busan, come. And you know, in a few years, like, this island is changing pretty quickly just based off, like, these bad boys. Look at them. That's gonna be 101 floors. That's gonna be so tall. Anyway, yeah, so if you ever come to Korea, I totally recommend Busan. This was a lot of fun. I think my first solo travel went really well. So yeah, now it's just time to get on some subways, get over to the bus terminal, get on a bus, and go back to school. So yeah. Thank you guys for joining me. This was a lot of fun. I totally hope to be able to come back to Busan, especially in the summer, so I can maybe go swimming. Even though, like, based off the pictures, it is absolutely packed. I just got sand in my shoe. I should probably not be walking on the sand in tennis shoes. Anyway, but yeah, so thank you guys for joining me, and I will see you in the next one.